Oh, hey everybody. I'm here with my buddy Jordan. You might want to your face. Anyway.
Identify the show's my name.
Yeah, finally. Well, Jordan, it showed your name last video, but whatever. Not last Raw recap, but still. Anyway, we're going to be doing a Raw recap, as you can see right up there. Anyway, this is going to be a Raw recap, like I said, over his channel, Jordan's channel is 21 Jordan Power, in case y'all didn't know. Anyway. Okay. Before we start, God help us, John Cena will not be on Raw tonight. God help us all. Oh no, Super Cena's not on it. Oh no. Anyway. CM Punk and Paul Heyman come down the ring, talk about getting attacked by Cena and the pipe bomb with the pipe, and how he's a coward and scared, and how Mick Foley's a coward, and he's disrespectful to Punk, and that Punk is, and the crowd is disrespectful, and so he's not gonna fight John Cena. Then Heyman starts bringing up the AJ thing, and then AJ's music hits. AJ's music had a botch.
Yes, I saw it. The look on Heyman's face, like
what the hell? And, oh yeah. And that AJ violated an order from the board of directors, and that AJ must be removed from the GM spot, and Paul should be put in, and then Vicky, excuse me, comes out with Dolph saying that she should be put in as general manager. Jordan just saying, I'm about halfway through.
I know.
Alright. They go back and forth. They blame AJ, and Ziggler suggests Heyman and Vicky team up. Then AJ comes skipping out, looking hot as always, just saying. And she's been put on probation. Then she pretty much destroys Paul Heyman verbally.
Yes, he did. She did.
Yeah. She ain't no he, I can do that. And she has been assigned an executive coach when then Daniel Bryan comes out and says he came to apologize because AJ's mental issues are his fault because he dumped her, and she almost started laughing.
Yes, she did.
And then somebody, you know it's bad when somebody makes AJ look stable.
Yeah.
And then Kane comes. Then he says he's a tag team champions. Then this Kane's cue come out, and he says that AJ's a phenomenal kisser. AJ blushes.
Yes, she did.
And that he's the tag team champion. And then AJ says, "Stop it! This is her show." And she goes and says that Dolph Punk will face Team Hell No. And then, well, basically she skips off with it sexy. And we had a special guest to go up to the next match.
Okay. The next match is a tag team match with Miss Mac. I guess all I have to say. It's in Car and Ray versus Primo and Epico again. And the
Well,
same
it's a
thing
tag team
happened in the
tournament.
reverse order. Yeah. Ray at the double 619 with the flying time players at ringside.
Who are worth tens of dollars. Tens of dollars.
Yeah. Sin Cara took one of Primo or Epico out, and Ray pinned the other one with a splash.
Yeah. And I'm digging the new joint match. Just saying.
And before you get to the next one, did you hear AJ scream, "Good Lord"? That was.
I try to keep my channel clean, so I'm thinking something, and you know my sense of humor, and you know me how I feel about AJ.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, now on to the third segment. Brodus Clay versus Antonio Cesaro. The winner is Cesaro from the Neutralizer, which he ripped off from Jerry Lynn in ECW.
Yeah, he did.
Which I don't know how he was able to get Brodus Clay in that. That's a lot of man to be getting up.
That was very impressive.
You could tell he was struggling to get that in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the executive coach basically wants to talk to Caitlyn about AJ's decision making. Then AJ does a nutty BS apology.
Yes. And it was the Caitlyn who looked very nice.
Not AJ quality, but hey, you know how I feel about AJ. So I dig skinny, short, skinny, crazy chicks. So if any of y'all are watching out there, hit me up.
Yeah.
AJ?
And in the first seg, so in the first seg, and two things to note. Maybe three things to note. Vicky and Paul Heyman together as GMs.
Oh, hell no.
Good Lord, that's...
Heyman?
Okay.
Maybe. Vicky? No.
And did you see the size of Kane and AJ from behind? Now that's the size. And the third one is, I think AJ was kind of actually the one that attacked Caitlyn, now that I think about it.
Dude.
I'm just seeing the segment. Awesome.
You gotta remember one thing. You forget. The attacker had blonde hair. AJ's Puerto Rican with black hair.
Anyway, it was Carter versus The Miz. Why?
Philip.
Yeah. And the obvious one, The Miz, with the skull crashing finale.
Which, it was a pretty good match.
Yeah.
Not match of the night, though, but still. Okay. I don't know how much you have on the debate. This is all I have. The World Heavyweight Championship debate with Show and Shaman. Stupid crap, enough said.
And honestly, I really didn't want to Twitter a question anyway, so I didn't really feel like it. Because it was pointless.
Yeah.
Something doesn't belong there.
Because I hate to tell y'all, but most of the fan interaction is pre-scripted.
And plain and simple, they just had to stare down and,
Well, Big Show had to stare down. Sheamus had to stare up.
In the next match came Vidak versus Tensai in a rematch from last week on SmackDown.
Yay, a Happy Meal! I'll put the, if you don't get what we're saying, I'll put the link to a picture I found in the, well, never mind, I won't. Because I can't find it.
I don't think I saved it either. And Ryback kind of did struggle getting the Tensai up.
Well, that's a lot of man to get up.
Yeah, and he ended the match with the clothesline.
Looks like a clothesline from hell.
Yeah.
Like JBL used to do.
Yeah, we'll get to JBL in a segment, I guess, later on.
Yeah, you got more to it.
Okay. Then there's a backstage moment where Cody Rhodes and Hallelujah talking about how Sheamus is not good as champion, and they're gonna win the tag team titles for tournament.
With the push, WWE is giving Team hell no. I gotta say, hell no. Anyway, we go to the one and only Divas match in 3 hours. Eve Torres versus Beth Phoenix, who's on her way out. The winner is Eve Torres with, I don't know what she calls it finisher, but anyway. And the executive coach, they talk to Wade Barrett. Barrett talks trash to AJ. And then AJ looks at the executive coach and says she thinks he's intimidated. And I saw one thing about the WWE YouTube thing.
Okay.
That it has generated over 380 million views. Yeah, and all I gotta say is 0 comments. Because they don't listen to nobody except for them. Hang on. Give me a second.
Now go! I guess before we get to Lance's favorite segment, or Socko's segment,
yeah, Socko!
Yeah. Yeah, it does look like Beth is gonna be in a match soon, and losing it, so she's on her way out. Then we get an update on JBL's progress of finding stuff, and he looked pretty good. And do you want to handle the next one? Or you?
Sure! Okay, Santino versus Heath Slater. And accompanied by the band in a rematch from Saturday Morning Slam. Santino botched a kip-up, but then Singer and gets chopped by the band, so Santino wins. So he should always be getting beat down, that's all I'm saying. Later.
Yes. And it was the one-man band there. And the Scottish Limb, the chosen one, and Nyron of Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
Seeing that match ended by disqualification, and I guess in my opinion the match of the night was actually Sheamus and Hallelujah.
That was a
Because
good
both of them-
match. I'm not usually a fan of Sandow, but
And did you like the ending?
the bro kick, yeah.
Yeah, Sheamus broke kicked both of them at the same time, which looked good.
Yeah.
And I thought the Big Show was going to attack Sheamus after the match, but that never happened, so. Yeah.
You want to take the long next segment? Because I took the first long segment.
Okay. It was Jim Ross's appreciation night, and it was presented by Michael Cole. Before he says something, Punk comes out. I probably knew something was going to happen, or something.
Yeah, because no appreciation night, except like Vince McMahon appreciation nights go with plan.
And plain and simple, Jim Ross said that he's not going to say CM Punk is best in the world until he faces Cena in the cell and kick his tail. And then CM Punk took his hat and slammed it with his foot. And also, I also didn't get Paul Heyman showing Jim Ross the WWE title.
Oh,
I didn't.
half the crap he does doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like, why was he arguing with Vicky in the main event?
I don't know.
They were on the same team.
Yeah. And Jim Ross, I guess, went out the ring, and 5X music hits, and they have a nice stare down. And CM Punk walks away. Best in the world!
Okay, now we get the second segment of this hour, which, personally, I think, WWE had to use some stretcher again. There's 4, 5, and then a 3 at the, 3 segments the last hour. Anyway. Del Rio, who's finally been doing some sit-ups finally, because if you notice, his middle ain't looking so soft anymore. Versus Kofi Kingston with R-Truth and Little Jimmy. The winner is Alberto Del Rio with the cross arm breaker. Then AJ with the executive coach at AJ, she basically tries to get the executive coach to be the ref. And then main event.
And how did it work? I said, how did it work for him?
He left.
And this coach was completely lame and pointless.
Honestly, when they first said the coach thing, I was playing, please God, not Laurinaitis.
I was going to say Jonathan Coachman, but he's
Jonathan
working on
Coachman is employed by ESPN.
I know.
Which I still don't get why they putting the black dude from wrestling into NASCAR.
No, so Rodriguez was on commentary with Del Rio. And he didn't do it. He did a good job.
He cheating! JR, how is he cheating? He using the wrong.
Then the main event came Daniel Bryan and Kane versus Punk and Ziggler.
With the hottest ref I have seen in my life.
And yes, people were staring. And they were staring down there.
I wasn't watching the match. I was looking at AJ, I'll be honest with you. So, like, screw the match. I'm watching AJ. AJ, get back in the frame. Get back in the frame, girl. Hey, I'm honest.
And Daniel Bryan, before Kane had Punk beat, and yeah, it was Daniel Bryan in the no lock with Punk. Paul Heyman tried to get the ropes to Punk, and AJ saw it, so he said, Punk, come here. You're out of here. Then Vicky's turn was next. After.
Yeah, this is me all during the match.
Hey,
y'all, I've said this before. I am a big AJ fan.
Then Stickler follows Vicky Guerrero all the way back there. We have Punk alone, and Daniel Bryan almost, I guess, had Punk and Kane tagged himself in, and chokeslam. Punk got the 3 count, and at the ending of Raw, they were arguing. Kane and Daniel Bryan.
If you notice, Daniel Bryan was not the only person who yelled no, no, no tonight.
Oh no.
Vicky, when she had ejected, no, 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 no. And did you notice in the crowd the Daniel Bryan fans that had maybe?
No.
It was in a bright fluorescent green with maybe in black letters. Like, well, yeah, fans, and maybe piss off him like.
Yeah, and also Kane also said, no, 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 I'm the tag team champions. And also Daniel Bryan did yell at a little girl. Not Daniel Bryan.
He's in therapy, he can't help it. Hang on, I'm getting it.
And here's a hint. Favorite list of all time.
Top 10 reasons John Cena sucks.
I guess I did struggle on this list, but okay. At number 10, he looks like Eminem.
Hey, I like Eminem. My 10 is he fake cusses.
Like how?
Oh, you biscuit-eating bulldog, son of a tweet twatch. Well, I'm thinking,
I guess.
really?
Oh yeah, in WWE. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know what that later.
Okay, at number 9, was the heel turn. Make a heel turn.
What heel turn?
He needs to make a heel turn.
He's Super Cena.
That's your number 9? Oh my. Okay, number 8 is boo-hooing, crying. Oh,
he's a hypocrite. He's supposed to be about hustle, loyalty, and respect. The hustle, okay. The loyalty and respect, I beg to frickin' differ. He cheated on his wife so many times in the background, so how's that being loyal? And it ain't being very respectful, that's all I'm saying. And that's not being a very good role model to the little children, is it, John Boy?
Speaking of children, at number 7, child fans, John Cena.
My numbers are, he hasn't had any character development since 2007.
Explain.
Number 6, he always has to win.
Number 6, nobody rapper.
Number 5 for me, he has to win. I mean, he can't wrestle.
And number 5 for me, title shots. How many do you have to lose every time or win?
Number 4, he always has to be in the main event when he's not the champion, and the champion has to be like freaking start the night out.
Number 4, Mr. Money in the Bank, losing the briefcase by disqualification.
Number 3, he's a fruity pebble. He just smell what the rock is cooking.
Number 3, Vince and Kennedy McMahon.
I don't see how it's reason only out there. Number 2 for me, the 5 moves of doom.
Oh God, what's that?
You know the 5 moves John Cena always does right before he's about to pin somebody? Like there's the 5 knuckle shuffle, that thing where he shoulder charges them. He does that flip thing. The FU. And there's that back suplex he does. It's always the same freaking 5 moves. He don't know how to even know any other way to get, like, he don't know how to even shoot somebody off and shoot him in the ropes and then put him up for the attitude adjustment. No, it's always the same freaking 5 moves.
Number 2, can't dance.
Number 1, he's been pushed down our throats.
Number 1 reason John Cena sucks is in 2 letters. PG. And if you're not down with that list, we got
2 words for you. Suck it. Anyway, you got anything else?
Yeah, the last thing is they mentioned the Miz and Disney Channel show.
Yeah, me and you might have to talk about the whole main event thing. We might have to talk about that off camera or off video.
Okay.
Because I had an idea. Okay, check out Jordan on 21 Jordan Fan. His channel. Subscribe to it. I'll probably put one of his videos in there. I'll probably put our last TNA video in there. Probably. Anyway, yeah. And if you have any questions or video requests you'd like me or us to do, you can message me or comment on Facebook. On YouTube, please subscribe, by the way. comment on Facebook, video message me, or private message me, or if you don't feel like doing any of those, email me at lancemosstv@gmail.com. You want to say bye, Jordan?
Bye.
Later.